Actually, a lot of the time people are asking about my morning routine, what I do. But I always say to people, actually, my morning routine may not be for you, may not be for everybody, because it depends what stage in life you are at, what results you are actually looking for, to what will actually work for you. So what I'm going to share here is something slightly different to what I've taught for the majority of people, what will be good for other people. Okay. So first thing, I would tend to, I guess I wake up in the morning. I think I'll go to the bathroom. These things will happen first. People, actually, it's funny because a lot of people talk about visualization the first thing when they wake up. And it was very funny because once we had a student who came to one of our events and said, Master, by the way, I tried that visualization thing you said when you wake up, you said visualize straight away, but it doesn't work. I said, what? I said, why? And he said, well, I open my eyes and I'm awake and I say, okay, Master said practice visualization. I close my eyes, I visualize, then I fall back asleep again. And he said, this keeps going on repeat. And I said, okay, let's change the format here. Okay, how about you wake up, you stand up first, be on your feet, right? Make sure you're fully awake before you do visualization. But actually, the time for visualization best is not actually directly when you wake up, because maybe your mind can still be processing things. So when I wake up in the morning, first thing I do, obviously, go to the bathroom. I take a shower, a hot shower. And this is actually a practice that Grandmaster actually shared with us, is to say, actually before yoga practice, we do hot shower. You'll find when you're in hot shower, it actually warms the body up. It actually awakens a lot of energy points. Some people, they do cold showers. But actually cold shower is for a different purpose. I'm not saying it's good or bad. It's for a different purpose. It's to change the mindset in a specific way. But warm shower, it naturally just warms up all the energy points, so energy is flowing nicely. So before we practice any law of attraction routines, it should be that first. Warm up the body. Then from there, I would go and I would get my awakened 9.5 alkali water, right? Because what happens in the evening is that acids will build up inside the body, and if it builds up, then it's more likely certain things can start growing in there, whether we call diseases or problems and things like that start to happen. So that's why it's very important to keep the body alkalized, right? Keep flushing the system with alkali water. Another thing as well is, actually, we missed out one very, very crucial point, is I will use, right, when you guys brush your teeth, aside from brushing the teeth, before brushing the teeth, and I think Bella will know what this is because she just made a store with this thing on, is a tongue scraper. Now, using a tongue scraper, I think we won't put too many visuals on this one because it's not so appealing. However, what happens is, and a lot of people aren't aware of this, is that on your tongue, right, what happens is all the toxins will actually come and surface on the tongue. That's why actually when you wake up, there'll be some bitter taste on the tongue. And usually if you drink water straight away and swallow, what happens is all the toxins go directly back in. So it's very important to actually use something like a tongue scraper, right, to actually remove those toxins so that you've actually removed from the system. That was one very, very important point. So after that, then obviously drinking the water. After drinking water, I wouldn't have food first. We'll go for morning yoga practice. Now, the purpose of yoga practice, right, whether you do yoga, whether you do Tai Chi, whether you go to the gym, I think the most crucial thing is the goal. Don't say, I'm just practicing yoga because Master practices yoga. You need to know the reason why you're doing it. It's to get the body moving, right? For stability, for flexibility, for strength. You're building on these three things. And when your body is moving from all the way from the feet, we move up, we are opening up all the energy points all the way up to the spine. The lower back is very important. This is the tap for the flow of consciousness, right? Your connection with the divine. all the way up to the arms, knowing the energy points, and all the way up the neck. And this is why those of you who are part of the Creator Circle Plus, every week we do this practice. And it's not the yoga practice you do outside at the fitness gym. Our purpose, besides the health benefits, right? You will tone up, you'll become stronger. But besides that, it's actually for awakening. So it's like yoga for awakening. It's allowing the energies to flow. Now, those of you who are not part of Creator Circle Plus, there will be a link inside the description somewhere. Do join the circle. For just $19, you can get coaching from me and from a lot of other leaders around the world. It's a beautiful, beautiful community we have who are together. It's like all spiritual conscious people come together, right? So then what I do after physical practice, then we'll go into meditation. Again, you need to know the goal of your meditation. You can't just say, I'm just closing my eyes for the sake of meditating. You need to know what each mudra does, how do we sit, right? We can sit in different ways for meditation. We can even stand in meditation. Eyes open, eyes closed. What are we visualizing? Non-visualization. All of these things, they make a difference. So if you'd like me to make a separate video on all these different types of meditations, then just comment below. And if there's enough demand, maybe I'll make a video on that one. Okay. So we'll go into meditation. After meditation is when mind is most calm. Breath work is practiced through the yoga practice to calm the mind, calm the energies. When mind is calm and mind is clear, you are not sending so many requests out to the universe. And at that time, after yoga practice and meditation, I will make sure I don't check my phone. Do not check your phone in the morning. That is the biggest thing in morning routine. Because when you do, you swipe all of the information into the subconscious and you start manifesting all of the things you want and don't want. And don't know you want, right? You manifest everything. So that hour after meditation is very important. Then you can do your visualization, look at your goals, think about your goals, look at your vision board, right? Think about the thing that you really want and act as if you've got it already. Feel the vibrational frequency, become that. And at that time, actually, your energies are most sensitive for the law of attraction. Guys, if you enjoyed this video or you got anything out of it whatsoever, please do hit the thumbs up, hit the like button. Also, comment below. Let us know where you guys have tuned in from and let me know your routine also. That's always nice to know. And finally, if you're new to this channel and you haven't already, remember to hit that subscribe button and the notifications button next to it. That's that little bell sign, by the way, because this year I'm dedicated to making daily videos to hold you accountable to make it your best year yet. But for now, guys, Namaste. Ciao.